السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Dear brothers and sisters, we are by the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal reciting Surah An-Nur. Pay attention because there are some very important instructions from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, commands. And in the surah, there is an eternal example of the munafiqeen led by the head of the munafiqeen, whom Allah Azza wa Jal identifies for a very important purpose, that make an outrageous slander against our beloved mother Aisha radiyallahu anha wa ardaha at-tahira al-mutahhara. And Allah Azza wa Jal quotes that in the Quran. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ جَاءُوا بِالْإِفْكِ عُصْبَةٌ مِّنكُمْ. Allah says, certainly those who brought forth this outrageous slander are a group from among you. Are a group from among you, from within you. لا تحسبوه شرا لكم. Don't you think this is evil or bad for you? بل هو خير لكم. It is good for you. لكل امرئ منهم ما اكتسب من الإثم. For each and every participant, they will earn as much sin as their participation in this slander. وَالَّذِي تَوَلَّى كِبْرَهُ مِنْهُمْ. And the one who led them, لَهُ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. For him is a great punishment. How is this good for you? When Allah says it is, it is. It's good for you. When I was reading the tafsir, in two ways. The first one is that you identified the munafiq. Allah identified them. So now instead of them having the same name as us, eating like us, dressing like us, acting like us, acting. Now they're identified. How are they identified? With this particular slander that they kept going around and talking, using their mouth. Listen carefully, this sin is not a sin of alcohol, is not a sin of zina, is not a sin of stealing. It's a sin of the tongue. For this, Allah has identified a full page and a half in the Quran talking about this. And then He says for each participant, you know those minions that go around participating and following their shaitan leader? Their shaitan leader at the time was a human shaitan, forever will be. His name is Abdullah, son of Ubay, son of Salul. Allah identified him in this ayah as well as many other ayat. And for him is a great punishment awaiting. Are we clear? There's always leaders of good and there's always leaders of evil. Leaders of evil and their followers will receive their punishment accordingly. Allah Azza wa Jalla is telling us, because we are going to live in a real world with people that are pious, with people that are not pious, with hypocrites, with non-Muslims, with everybody. So when they behave this way, meaning when you are around folks that talk slanderously, evil about other people, when you are there, Allah says in the very next ayah, لَوْلَا إِذْ سَمِعْتُمُوهُ. When you heard it, when you heard it, ظَنَّ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتُ بِأَنفُسِهِمْ خَيْرًا. The believing men and the believing women, inside of them, they clearly think positively about the person that they're talking negatively about. So the munafiqeen are talking about our mother Aisha. The average believers, when they heard it, Allah is distinguishing munafiq from believer. He says, when they heard it, inside of them, they believe good. Although the munafiqeen are making negative, slanderous claims. ظَنَّ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتُ بِأَنفُسِهِمْ خَيْرًا وَقَالُوا. And they said, هَذَا إِفْكٌ مُبِينٌ. This is clearly an outrageous slander, they said. So listen carefully, because this is not a story for storytelling purpose. This is how we apply it. Every day we're going to be in circles, in gatherings, in conversations. Some of these conversations are going to be good. Some of the conversations are going to be no good. And when we hear no good conversations, number one, always inside you, have a clean and positive perspective about your brother and sister. That's a sign of a believer. Second, don't just have it inside of you and be quiet. Allah says, لولا إذ سمعتموه ظن المؤمنون والمؤمنات بأنفسهم خيرا وقالوا هذا إفك مبين. And they said this is clearly outrageous slander. So when you hear someone talking negatively about somebody else, don't just stand there. Don't be a coward. Tell them, this is wrong. This is outrageous. This is a believer. Do you understand? This is what Allah tells us here. And then fast forward at the end. An ayah we read or hear often. الخبيثات للخبيثين والخبيثون للخبيثات والطيبات للطيبين والطيبون للطيبات. In the tafasir, they say evil behavior and evil acts and evil words come out of evil people. And evil, wicked people will act, behave, and say evil things. Do you understand? So evil withholds evil or has evil and spews evil. So toxic, evil, wicked, spews toxic, evil, wicked. And then compared to those verses, الطيبون للطيبات. Good people always are guided to act good, to say good, to speak good. والطيبات للطيبين والطيبون للطيبات والطيبات للطيبين. And good words are always guided to good people. So then at the end Allah says أولئك مبرؤون مما يقولون. Good people are always free from what the evil and wicked people keep saying about them. لهم مغفرة. Allah will forgive them. How? They're getting your good deeds. You keep talking stuff about them, they're going to get your hasanat. Allah will forgive them. وَأَجْرٌ وَرِزْقٌ كَرِيمٌ. And great provisions awaits them. So brothers and sisters, in conclusion, this is a practical application of the Quran. We will hear people talk smack about other people. Those are wicked. Allah called them that. Wicked, khabith, and khabitha. And those who hear that always have a good heart and good perspective towards others. And do not have a good perspective and mute. This is a shaitan. Don't do that. Speak and say, this is outrageous. If we do this, then we're going to subdue this cancer and toxic behavior. This cancerous and toxic, we're going to subdue it, like medicine for doctors. Because if you let it keep going, it's going to go and go and go to every limb and every this and every branch out. This is cancerous, toxic behavior. And it happened during the Prophet ﷺ's time. It is happening today. It will happen in the future. How we act, how we interact, and how we react to this kind of toxic words, all talk. But it's so important because these words make someone a tayyib or a khabith, a good person or a wicked person. Good people speak good, and wicked, evil people speak evil and wickedly. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among the true believers and protect us from hypocrisy and any type of hypocritical behavior. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from the tayyibin and guide us to say tayyib words. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from the khabithin and guard us and protect us and shield us from the khabith behavior and words. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا وشفيعنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين وقوموا إلى صلاتكم.